Okay. Hi, welcome to Stock Market Flow. I'm your host, Mark Flow, and I'll be doing a technical analysis on today's day. As we can see today, we had a green day in the market. SPY went up, and this is the overview. It went up 1%, which is pretty good for the whole market. Pretty current day. And this is where we are currently. Have this channel set up for the rally that we had all the way from March of 2020 all the way to today. And as you can see, we've been going on this channel up. We have touched a couple times the 50 moving average, and we have passed it for a couple days, and then we bounce back, pass it, and then we bounce back, and then we go slowly up. We bounce from the 50, we bounce from the 50, we bounce from the 50, and we're currently right here. Now the other side starts to get a little bit overbought, and in my opinion, we haven't seen the market get this high in across this green line for a while. Last time it did something like that, it was right here, and then it had really strong days after that, 1 2 3 4 5 6 days. So I'm not exactly sure if we're gonna end up seeing that or not, or we're just gonna have a correction from here. My intuition is that we are going to have a red day tomorrow. Normally, this red candle, it's a sign that there is weakness already in the market, or not weakness, but there is the momentum's been losing. And I wanted to share the hourly chart for the SPY. And I have mapped this channel from here, from the time that we reached the bottom, and so that was March 25 all the way to right now, this rally. It seems like it has been losing a little bit of momentum. You got out of the channel once, and I thought that was going to be a bear signal, but then it got back to it. It got up, and then it didn't sold. I mean, if I map the channel like this, we have a line touching here, 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 a little bit there, and then grinding right here. I can see that we already got out of the channel. We bounced once from the 20 moving average, and then we got back into it. And to me, this is a I think it's a dead cat bounce. I believe tomorrow we're gonna come back and retest the 20 moving average, and then depending how the market goes from there, we may see a sell-off. I think this is the end of the bull run, and it's a bit unfortunate that this is the end of this rally, at least for now. One of the ways to measure it could be with the Fibonacci retracement. And let's see. So we got, first of all, let's delete this one here. So we got 380, or low is 383, 380, and then we got this first leg up. We bounce back here, and then as you can see, this right here is our second leg, and the second leg looked like it ended at this point. It's just a little bit above 50%, and then right now this looks like a second leg as a third leg for this rally. If I were to move it from this top right here, so we got one top, bottom, top, bottom. Yep, it's telling us right here that we touched the top of it. So yeah, I mean, if I was to measure this, I'm gonna put the letters so we know what the market looks like, and I think this is sell signal. I actually was going to buy a put today and I didn't. I'm gonna wait for tomorrow. Hopefully it's not too late. There we go. So this is, I believe this is the 5-wave. Actually, probably the 5-wave probably ended right here, and this is just a little extra. But I mean, usually the last leg is the same leg of the first one, which we already measured right here. And this is the target that we had. I can see having a sell-off. I bought a lot of VIX. That's what I did. I bought a lot of VIX in case we sell tomorrow and we start having a panic sale. But my thought is that we're going to come down all the way over here. From there to here, that's going to be from this rally, that will make it. That's perfect. So this right here will be a 30 retracement. We're probably gonna get all the way over here, maybe all the way to 4,000. That's the goal. There is no precise. Oh yeah, it is. It's going to be a 50% retracement based on the Fibonacci. So that's perfect. So right now, you can buy puts. Well, I mean, I don't want you to do an investment decision here, but buying the puts for 400, a little bit above 405-ish, 400, like those should be a little bit cheap for maybe a couple months, because we eventually gonna have to fill this gap. So it shouldn't be a bad idea in case to protect your long-term investment. But as far as right now goes, I think this is the 5th wave that we have in the SPY. So this is a shot of warning for anyone who's trading in the market. That I believe we have completed, at least in the 1 hour, a 5-wave impulsive movement here. We're back this in the trend that we created it, and then we got all the way to the target 415. Now let's check the QQQ to see what the QQQ is doing. Yeah, the QQQ. So one sign that tomorrow we're gonna sell off is this right here. The hourly momentum went up, but the 4-hour momentum and the 1 hour and the 1 hour and the 1 day momentum is down. This is perhaps the best time to buy puts and short the market when you have this kind of clapping momentum. So we see this start having negative divergence from this part right here. Some traders start to short the market here, which is wrong. You don't want to short right here. And then eventually what happens is they probably get this gap up is like a little bit of like it's a little bit of a trick for anyone who's shorting, but I believe this is a perfect entry for the short. From the QQQ, we can see it retracing all the way over here. So that's it for what the market is doing. I'm giving you a word of warning right now. We're gonna sell off potentially Friday, maybe over the weekend. It's going to be a hard sell off, especially because there has been a lot of stocks that haven't moved, and retail has been buying stocks that have not make much gain. So they're gonna try to hold into those, and then the institutions are gonna come and they're gonna they're gonna try to sell those off. So if we look at, this is something, I mean, yeah, definitely Doge seems to be the best thing to have your money in right now, because the market is not doing very well. But one thing to notice is like all of these speculative stocks, and I'm probably gonna look at them in the 1-day chart. Come on. So all these sell off from the speculative charts, it looks like this. And some of you guys may be thinking this is the bottom and maybe buying here, and yeah, the RSI looks like this is the bottom and all indicators look like this is oversold. However, if the SPY and the QQ sell next week, 3 or 4 days, you can expect these stocks to go way below the overbought territory. And why is this going to happen? Well, institutions, this is their plan. Institution has propped the market. They have been selling all these speculative plates, and then what they're gonna do is they're gonna contemplate a market crash during the next few days or weeks, and then they're gonna get in on these stocks. And then once they get in these stocks, they're gonna pump them up again. It's a cycle of the market. I can show you the Wall Street map. Let's check it out right here. So where are we right now? We are currently right here, I believe, with this type of all of them look like this. You got a big leg down, right? This one doesn't seem to have not enough strength. It keeps selling off. There's a lot of bears in this type of sales. Look at this one. This one, it's probably a little bit worse just because we had so we had a support right here, and then today it was broken. It was actually back tested 2 days ago, and then it broke today. This is a sell signal, so there's going to be more bears coming into this play right here. And if we look at it, I mean, I won't be surprised if we continue to sell off. I mean, at one point it looked like the downtrend was over. It pushed up, it came down, it pushed down, but today, and I'll keep this line right here, it's actually respecting it, but today it sell off quite a bit. It got a little bit of buyers at this particular point, but I'm telling you, if tomorrow the market sells, all of these speculative stocks, they are going to sell even more. This one as well, it lost the base of it. All of them look like this. I mean, this one looks a little bit more respectable than this one. This one is a little bit selling more aggressive. QS, I know it's being pumped by Goldman and Morgan, and I got to trade from here to 70, and then ever since then I haven't got in it. The reason why it's because it has been making lower lows and higher and lower highs. So this stock is not a good buy right now. Even if it looks like this is the future, you gotta wait until it starts showing signs that it is a strong stock. So what's going to happen tomorrow and in the next coming days? There's going to be a big sell-off. I'm giving you a warning, just so you can be prepared. If you don't want to sell, at least protect yourselves, buying or shorting other stocks that you think are probably going to sell. And the reason why is the institutions have this plan to crash all these speculative stocks, and then in a few weeks or days they're gonna pump it up all. I need to cut the live stream right now, but I want to show you one more chart right now of why we not been rallying. And yeah, right here. So this is the QQ, and everyone was looking at it like, oh yeah, we have the best month. We are right here. we can probably pull back a little bit, and then what's going to happen is they're gonna do, I mean, if this comes to fruition, they're gonna do like a short squeeze, and then they're gonna push the market all the way to the end of the month. That's one. But what happens with the Nasdaq Composite, which is all the speculative plays in more general, normally we have seen that it hasn't made any higher highs, just like this map. Well, in the middle of April, they crash. In the middle of April, the Nasdaq Composite crashes, according to this season chart. So all these stocks that we've seen, I believe that they're going to crash all these speculative plays within the next 2 or 3 days. Right now, they're probably at their lows. We are currently right here. You see this? We are currently right here. And people may think, oh, this is the bottom. Let's buy the bottom because it's a double bottom. Well, guess what? We're gonna see it come down so fast. Institutions are gonna come in, and there you're never gonna see those numbers back again. Should I recommend you to hold? I don't know. It's up to you. Should I recommend you to buy, to sell? It's up to you. But anyhow, be expected to have a big sell within the next few days. That's my vision and what I see for the market for the next coming days. Hopefully all of us can do well, and if you like what you see right now in the channel, like let's say just an example, this one real quick. This one already had, looks like it already had the 3 waves. 1, 2, 3. This is the last wave. It's a little bit shorter. This is the 3rd wave. It was larger. This is the 1st wave, which is the same length of this one. If you get in here thinking this is the bottom, this is the end of this. I believe this is the end of the rally. But we'll see what happens. I know a lot of, I mean, I like this stock a lot. That's why I have it on my watch list. But I cannot buy right now when it's going in the downturn. I have to wait for confirmation. Well, thank you for watching, and if you like what you see, please consider subscribing and liking the video.